Alright, so this video is I picked up in Carson, California, went to Fontana, California, then to Fresno, then Nampa, Idaho, then Mount Vernon, Washington. That's where I'm at right now. And we had some big tires on this truck, and again they was also mixed up. And the first customer that I went to, he was not very happy or pleased that the load was mixed up and he had to take other stuff off to get to his. And so yeah, but other than that, before we start the video, if you guys would go ahead and bow your head and pray with me for the truck driver prayer from Bridgestone.
Dear God above, bless this truck I drive and help me keep someone alive. Be my mortal sight this day on streets where little children play. Bless my helper fast asleep when the night is long and deep, and keep my cargo safe and sound through the hours big and round. Make my judgment sound as steel and be my hands upon the wheel. Bless the traveler going past and teach him not to go so fast. Give me strength for every trip so I may care for what they ship, and make me mindful every mile that life is just a little while. Amen.
Amen. Alright, like always, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and share. And when you guys comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see. Like, do you guys want to actually see me secure the load? Do you guys want to see me tarp the load, untarp the load, unsecured? Do you guys want to see me driving in the city, the mountains? What do you guys want to see? All right. Alright, so I'm over here in Carson, which is the Los Angeles area, and it was a real shit show trying to get on over here from where I was at. I left 2 hours early just to get here, and it took me about 2.5 hours just to drive here. I mean, I gotta go back over to where I was just at for last night and drop off over there, so that's gonna be in another 2.5 hours. But anyways, we're going back to Fontana, drop off our first stop there, then we're going to Fresno, and then to Nampa, Idaho, and then to Mount Vernon, Washington. And we gotta drop off today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So there's no time to stop and to piss around. Just gotta drive and drive hard and drive as fast as we can, and hope to God that we can get through the traffic in time, because the traffic out here is really horrible. Alright, so this is the load. I got 3 straps in the front and in the back, 2 on the other 3 straps. These 3 are going to Washington, these 3 to Idaho, top 1 to Washington, these bottom 2 to Fontana. That's the first stop, Fontana, and the other 2 to Fresno. And then these 2 to Fontana and the other 1 to Idaho. So the front and the rear strap are X strap. That's a center strap. And then these are X straps as well. When you tighten these, you want to remember which one you threw first, so you can tighten down that one first, which in this case, I threw all of this side first, so it's the center and this on each side going down and the center back there. Then on the other side, I started from here, which means I had to tighten down this one first. So I tightened down on the other side, came back, came down here, so I can get this tightened down on the front and the rear before I tighten down this one, so this one don't grab that and make that one loose. I hope that all makes sense. But now I'm on my way to go and get my bill and get down the road into this LA traffic and get to Fontana, and hopefully I can get to where I need to be by tonight, because I gotta be in Fresno by tomorrow. Hey, Captain. Alrighty, so we are at the first stop, same day delivery, and we're on our way to Fresno. We're gonna stop tonight in Tehachapi at the fuel stop.
At the end of the street, turn left.
Then I'll be in Tehachapi. Oh no, I'll be in Fresno tomorrow around 7 o'clock. And then after that, I'll be in Idaho the next day. But yeah, the guy over here was really cool. He was kind of annoyed that the shipper stacked all the stuff, but it was just 3 stacks that we had to undo, and for him to unload and reload 2 stacks for him to get his stack and a half. So I got mine already secured for what I need. So tomorrow all I have to do is just unsecure 3 straps, put them away, and hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Alrighty, I got my fuel.
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn left.
I did my sleeping over here in Tehachapi, my 10-hour break. I got my drink. I'm on my way to Fresno. I have 144 miles.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the first left.
I'm gonna drop off 2 tires over there and then go. Last night while doing my post trip, I found my cable line that's attached to my air tanks, the one that we use to release the air, to bleed the air out. It was dragging on the ground, and so I had Loves to hit that fixed, and they got it fixed. So after that, I went to sleep. So now we're on our way to Fresno. Before Fresno, we're going through Bakersfield and Tulare. So I haven't been out here since 2010, I think it was. It was when I moved to the Oklahoma, Texas Panhandle, and to Kansas. So now we're getting on the California 58, which I remember this as a kid. But too bad it's dark right now. It wasn't for the fact that the shipper was taking their sweet time on trying to give me my bill. If it wasn't for the fact that the traffic going to the shipper was crappy, then I would have been able to get out here in time to drive to Tulare and stop out there for the night. but it's alright. I'm pretty sure I'll get another chance to see THP during the daytime through the Golden Hills. And Golden Hills is where I grew up in as a kid. It's a beautiful little place. It was a beautiful little place, now it's a big place. So, alright. I'm going to turn off my light and I will see you guys out there on the road.
Continue on California 58.
Okay, so we're at the customer, the Fresno loads. That's these two tires right here. So we're going to go ahead and unwinch this real quick. So let's go ahead and pull the straps all through. Unloading is very simple, very easy. It's just when you have other stuff like chains and your edge protectors. And then go ahead and do this side, just like that. Now, since I already did 3 onto the next one right here, as you can see, 2X and then 1 center, I don't have to deal with that now. So all I have to do is just get these undone and get them and get down the road and go. Go ahead and do that. And get that there. There we go. Pull these straps. Just like that. Go ahead and get my hook. There we go. Toss my hook. Oops. Oh, that didn't go well. There we go. Pretty simple, pretty easy.
I thought you were going to go to the restroom first.
Oh, I'll go after I get this done. Just like that. Grab your straps. Just like that. And I'm gonna go use the restroom because I gotta take a chunk of poop. But I'll be back to show you guys how I roll up my straps here real quick. So I'm back from the restroom. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these straps out. And before I start with the winching or rolling them up, I'm gonna show you guys something here. So when we do this, we put our straps through the rub rail like this, and then we take the tail in and we go through the eye right here. This is called a full strapping. Now, some guys do what we call a half strap. This is where you take your strap like this and you feed it in like that. Well, when you do, I mean, if I can get mine in there, I can't right now. But it's not a bad thing, but what people do is when they go through, they only go right here because they're trying to do it half-ass and they're trying to take a shortcut. So Milton way is you're not allowed to do half strap, you have to do a full strap, which is you put your tailwind through all the way and you crank it around, you pull it up, and you pull all the slack out of it. That's the Milton way. Another thing is we take our hooks, we put them down. This is called a underhook. I put my hooks as an underhook sometimes, and that's to throw them up and over. Then after I do, I take them off and I turn it so it's like this, all right? So I turn it, and now there's a twist in the strap. Some loads I'll put the twist in there, some loads I won't. Now, that was a underhook. This is a half hook. This is a full hook. So, what we do is we take it and we go back under and back up and we pull it. That's a full hook. That is the Milton way. Going right here is not allowed. That's I guess that would be a third underhook or something. I don't know, or half hooking. That's also half hooking, and then again going underneath the rub rail or underneath the run rail. That's a underhook. That's not allowed. Before anybody that's a old timer says, oh, that's all right, it's okay to do that. Well, yes, it is, but the Milton way is not okay because somebody had bent the run rail, and then your winches don't move and they get stuck or they break. Like over here, I have a broken run rail. Right there is a missing piece of it. So that's where that comes in play. Sorry for the noise. I need to grease this up. But this is it. This is all I do to roll them up. Just like that. Easy, simple, no work, no time on it. Some guys will roll these up where their hooks are like this instead of like this, but I like mine like this. And the way I know how to roll them up is, well, you can't see it from here, but the wording, the pattern is always going to show that's the hook side down instead of hook side up or out. So that's how I do mine. Everybody is to their own. And that's that. Time to take these and put them inside my box. And if anybody is wondering, yes, I bought my own toolbox. This does not come with the truck. Unless you were a million miler, then you get it. Or unless you're driving a million-mile truck. but mine is not a million-mile truck. Forgot how I had that in there for a minute. There we go. All right, that is done. So now turn that heater off. It's a bit warm in here. Got my book with all my addresses. Got papers behind there for different stuff. What I have is the PC, and then people out here on the road, they don't know about how to download the stuff, the log onto their phone. So I just helped them out with that, and the company had helped me out by giving me that. So that's what I do. Time to turn that on. Oh, I almost dropped the coil comb. What happened here? Oh no, I logged out. Alright, I will see you guys out there on the road. I am here at the pilot in Stanfield, Oregon. I got another 315 miles to Mount Vernon. I already dropped off in Idaho. The guy that was unloading me, he was having some difficulties trying to operate the forklift. So it took some time for him to understand how to get the slack out of the chain, and once he got the slack out of the chain, then he was able to get the tire off the truck, and I was able to get down the road and get over here. So I got a good 5.5 hours of driving tomorrow, and I put my time in for 10 o'clock, so I don't have to leave here until roughly 5 o'clock, but I'm going to leave here before. So I'm going to try to get up and be out there by 7 o'clock. So I'm going to try to leave here by 2, so then I can get a good load out of here. So see you guys down the road. Alrighty, so I dropped the trailer, the tires off, not the trailer, the tires, and right there is the company that I dropped off at. So I'm just sitting here waiting on a load. I'm gonna sit here for a bit until I can find a place to park. Try not to leave too soon, you know, but don't want to leave too early though either, because I don't know which direction they're going to have me run this way. Can't really go that way. I mean, I can, but not too far. Otherwise, I'll end up into the ocean. But yeah, it's pretty nice out here. It's my phone says it's 60 degrees out here in Washington. So I mean, it feels good. There's not much wind, very little wind. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you at the next one.
Getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate, separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet, the storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour and troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, lion not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheek. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you.